For the last 2 months, we have been working on one of our mortgage clients from Texas. We have spent around $3,000 and we have got 226 leads for them at the cost per lead of $11, which is a great conversion ratio. And from that, you can say 10% of them, around 20 to 25 of them are in the pipeline for closing, and 3 to 4 of them has been already qualified, and then they have been already converted. So as you can see, this is a great result we have been generating for our clients every day. So if you want to basically connect with us, you can go to the description and book a one-on-one call with us so that we can do this similar system for you. Now let's talk about how to pre-qualify leads before you can call them. So, hi mortgage brokers and loan officer, how it's going for you? Hope the market's treating you well, because this video is going to save a lot of hours every week for you. Why? Because I am going to break down exactly how to pre-qualify leads before you even call them. So you only talk to serious, ready to go buyers. This is the exact method we are using inside our system for our clients. It helps them going from chasing leads to closing deals with just a few smart moves. Now let me ask you, like, how many times have you got about a lead only to get ghosted? Or worse, got on a call and realized they have bad credit, no job, or just shopping rates? Here's the truth. Not all leads are created equal. If you are calling every lead without filtering them, you are spending 80% of your time on people who will never close. And that is what burning you out day in, day out. And I call this as lead roulette. Because you are just spinning the wheel and hoping for a winner. You don't have a system, and that is not a business. It is just a gamble. Here's some another truth I can talk about. Like 70% of mortgage leads never converts, and only 20% of loan officers follow up more than once. Most mortgage pros waste 10 plus hours per week on dead leads. So let me ask you, why does pre-qualify actually means? Like, what does it mean to you? See, pre-qualifying lead means like we are collecting key buying signals and criteria before you even pick up the phone. Like a triage, you are sorting the tire kickers from action takers. Like, here's what you can do before you are going for a call with one of your prospects. Before you call, you have to know like what is their buying timeline. Are they planning to buy in 30 or 60 days? If not, they are just browsing and they are going to waste a lot of your time. Do they have a stable income? Are they employed or not? You have to know that before you go on a call. What is their credit range? Are they in the 700s or 500s? That will make a very big difference. Also, are they talking with other lenders or not? Because if they are doing that, that means they are serious. They are not just rate shopping. And also, do they understand the buying timeline? Because if they expect to buy a home in a week, they will freak out halfway through. All these questions you have to ask before you go to a call with your prospects. Because if you do that, you are not just cold calling anymore, you are following up with them with a proper purpose, right? So here we have our own home buyer pre-qualification checklist that we do for our clients. We have divided them into 4 sections. Like, first we ask them questions and on basic inputs like what is their name, email, phone number, what is their preferred contact method, and then the best time we can connect with. Then we ask them the financial conditions, like what is their estimated credit score. Let them fill it up for them. Like, is that an excellent, good, or fair, or poor? What is the monthly income? It has to be pre-taxed. What is the funds for down payment? What is their employment type? All these kind of questions comes on the second section. For the third section, we ask them the goals and the timeline they have it in their mind. Are they a first-time buyer or a homeowner or investor? What is their property type they are looking for? What is the location they are looking for? What is the ideal price range for them? And like, when do they basically plan to buy? So these are very important questions that we have to ask before we go on a call. So this is a system that we are giving to our client so that they don't have to lift a finger. Everything will be pre-qualified, and then that prospect is going to be forwarded to them. Now last On the section 4, we are giving them a commitment filter where is it a pre-approved, yes or no? Are they working with any other agent? Or are they available for a 15-minute discovery calls? So if we have a red flags, like if they are not answering them properly, we disqualify them because we are only qualifying businesses, not a convincing one. We assign points from 1 to 5 after they have answered all these questions on credit score, income, down payment, timeline, commitment level. Now, if the score is uh, like more than or equal to 18 to 25, we book the call. Else, we put them into a nurture email sequence. So we use a CRM of ours where we auto tags the leads into hot, warm, and cold. If they're hot, like they have answered and all those answers have matched with our criteria, we're going to put them in an hot section where they are ready for basically having a call and then taking action. The warm one that they needs nurturing, so we nurture them at in our CRM in a process, and the cold one they doesn't qualify, so we can basically filter them out. Now, after all this information, when you're going to call them, then you are going to sound like, hey Sarah, I saw you are looking to buy in the next 60 days and your credit score is around 700. Is that still accurate? See, now you lead on this conversation with confidence, clarity, and context. Now I'm going to show you a landing page which we use for our own clients to pre-qualify the leads before we go onto a call with them. So as you can see, this is our landing page where if a lead is coming on, they are going to answer some questions at the first hand. Like this is a VA purchase loan that we have running for one of our client. And as you can see, there are some questions that we have asked. Like, are you a veteran or dependent? If they answer that, they goes to the next question. Like, hey, select your military branch. They can say they're in the army. What is the zip code? They can put their zip code here. And then they go to the next question. The next question is this your first property purchase? If they say yes, they go to the next question. Like this, you can see there are a lot of questions that pre-qualified them before they go on to a call with you. This is a game-changing system that we are giving to you so that you don't have to lift a finger and you can focus on closing the leads, the pre-qualified leads actually. So basically, if you use our system, your calendar will fill with real buyers, you will start wasting time and you will build more trust. And with this automation, you can pre-qualify hundreds of leads per day, talk to only the top 10 to 20%. If you want to stop wasting time and build a predictable pipeline, click the link to book a free strategy call. Till then, keep hustling and I will see you in the next video.